Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. Describe Kohlberg's Stage 1 pre-conventional level of moral development. In Kohlberg's first stage of pre-conventional level of moral development, the individual perception frames moral judgments, which are concrete. The framework of stage 1 stresses that breaking rules may lead to punishment, and reasoning in this stage is egocentric and not concerned with others. For example, children do their chores because they fear being scolded by their parents and fear of being grounded or something being taken away because they didn't do their chore. Or the child will not take any sweets because they also fear being scolded by their parents for having something before dinner. Social exchange theory postulates that A relationship will endure if both parties are assertive. B, a relationship will endure if the rewards are greater than the costs. C, a relationship will endure if both parties are sexually attracted to each other. D, men work harder to keep a relationship strong. The answer is B. Social exchange theory postulates a relationship will endure if the rewards are greater than the costs. For example, an employer can hold a bonus from an employee until the employee meets a particular work standard, or when friends enter a new relationship after being asked on a date, which would increase to a relationship to potential marriage. Describe Kohlberg's Stage 2 pre-conventional level of moral development. Kohlberg's Stage 2 pre-conventional level of moral development emphasizes the moral reciprocity and focuses on the pragmatic instrumental values of an action. And in this stage, individuals observe moral standards because it's in their social interest, and they're able to justify retaliation as a form of justice, in which behavior in this stage is focused on following rules only when it's in the person's immediate interest, which makes rule following instrumental and is based on externalities. For example, a child will help clean up toys because they expect a reward afterward, like the marble jar or token economy. Balance theory postulates A, a move from cognitive consistency to inconsistency. B, a move from cognitive inconsistency to consistency. C, a tendency to achieve a balanced cognitive state. D, B, and C. The answer is D. Balance theory postulates a move from cognitive inconsistency to consistency and a tendency to achieve a balanced cognitive state. For example, friend A likes friend B likes friend A, and they both really dislike rainy weather. That would be an example of balance theory. Describe Kohlberg's Stage 3 conventional level of moral development. In Kohlberg's third stage of conventional level of moral development, individuals defy morality in reference to what is expected by those who have close relationships with and emphasize on stereotype roles such as mother, father, brother, sister, and virtue is achieved through maintaining trust in loyal friendships or other relationships. For example, a teenager will agree to volunteer at an animal rescue center and will become friends with the workers and the animals through volunteering positively. That is all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.